The nerve of these fucking people. That's crazy, though. So that makes you kind of wonder.
Yeah, how many people actually show up to work and just lie about it? It's easy to lie on that paper and be like,
Or they don't know.
mm-hmm.
Vaccines started going out in the UK.
Yeah, that's good. I ain't taking it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait until all the buzzes go out of it, but then by all means, yes.
Nope.
When
the
the new
vaccines,
update.
to me, like the vaccines
update
we've
of the
been taking
vaccine.
all our lives, been having issues. People got issues from vaccines we've been taking all our life. Now that it came up with something in like a little less than a year that they want everybody to take. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
90% effective is not good enough for me.
Nah.
This is hella good. What are you talking about?
What?
The lemon ginger juice?
Is it?
Try it again. It takes a whole ass gulp, mister. It's good. What are you talking
Yeah, that's not
about?
bad,
See?
actually.
Oh my god. So you're complaining about, I ain't got no juice. I ain't got no juice. Got him some juice. Oh, that's not the good ones. Are you sure?
It's the ginger one. I tried ginger beer for the first time. Not really a fan.
You didn't like it?
No, not really. Was not a fan. What the hell is K? It's got a little spice to it. Pretzels with nacho cheese, man.
Oh yeah. I'm just sitting here rolling my blunts for tomorrow, so get it out the way. It's already done.
Yeah.
Just like a movie theater.
Probably better than the movie theater, butter. Or movie theater cheese.
Money? Yeah.
Well, that and the ones that have been sitting at the theater have been under heat lamps for how long?
I just
This
said
is
this is a
fresh.
microwave. What's the difference?
Heat lamps and a microwave, two different things.
Okay.
Got the TJ soft pretzels.
I had to do Target because I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
Good though.
Oh shit.
Terrible, man. The goddamn Cowboys are terrible.
They're horrible, man. I don't even watch them no more. I feel like if I don't watch them, then they might win.
Yeah. I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at this point.
You and Kay were right about Washington.
That's crazy, man. I didn't think that was going. Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm over here being like, all right, let's think logically here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought the Jets was gonna pull it out. I think they lost that on purpose. Yeah. There ain't no way that dude was that wide open.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have fired the defensive coordinator after that too.
Yeah,
I'd have been like, hey, no, bro. In that situation, you basically sent a zero blitz.
Mm-hmm.
You're done.
That dude was wide open. I'm just like, shh.
Wide the hell open. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, where the hell is K?
Oh.
Haven't won too many to drink or what?
Nah, I haven't even started yet. I don't know why I got the hiccups all of a sudden.
Cats are losing their fucking mind. As usual. I should have just dumped the cheese all over the pretzels.
I can still do that.
No, I can't
Why?
because they're gone.
That's not my fault.
I'm just saying. I'm saying what I should have done. Should have just went all over it.
We'll do it next time.
Yep. Plenty of freaking cheese. He's. Bro, what happened to the Baltimore defense? What is going on?
Yeah, but even Baltimore kind of like fell off this year.
Yeah, like what the fuck happened? 5-1, and then
Yeah,
and then they go 5-6. Like what the fuck?
I don't think they're gonna win this game. Honestly,
They're at home. It's Lamar's first game back. I don't know, man. It all depends on the defense.
mm-hmm. Man, where are you throwing it to?
I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, unless I'm like, I'm missing a receiver or something. I'm like, somebody even wide open.
Like, where were you going, bud? That was a 10-yard out. Where the fuck? Threw that shit into the seats. He was looking for the front pylon. Keep Zeke out as much as possible. Why? Because he can't hold on to the football. That's what happens when you can't hold on to the football, man. You lose touches.
Mm-hmm.
And then the team starts to reevaluate whether or not they need you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a whole lot of players that's not gonna be on Dallas next year.
Including Dak?
I don't know. It's gonna be for the injury like he coming, it's gonna be hard to see just how mobile he is. He like to run.
And that's his ankle. His ankle gone. I remember watching that, like, oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
disgusting.
That motherfuckers on delay a game. How you delay a game on a field goal? Like, come on, bro.
Y'all got to reevaluate your whole season strategy.
Starting with the head coach. Hey, when that direct deposit hit though, the notification.
Des Bryant put out, I'm about to drink some wine and cope.
That.
Damn, man. I mean, I would too. He got pulled out at warm-ups.
Did he?
Yeah. But
That's
then that
right,
goes and tells me, like, at warm-ups, like, by the time he's at wow. Well, leave it to the Cowgirls.
And if they wouldn't have got that penalty, he might have made it. It'd have been a little closer.
Oh, bonehead penalties, man. Bonehead penalties. But no, yeah, like by the time he's at warm-ups, he's already had contact with hella people.
Oh, he got pulled for COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I haven't seen it. I just turned the game on. So I didn't even know.
No, they pulled him out of warm-ups.
Oh, damn.
But I'm like, by then it's been too late.
I know he probably mad. I'm like, that's a game he wanted to play too. He gives his former
Well, on
squad.
top of that, like all the people that have already been exposed to him,
Mm-hmm.
people dapping him up and all that stuff the whole time before the game, and I don't know, man. They got to get these tests in quicker.
Yeah, there's no reason. Like it should be like way before game time.
Exactly. Like, why are we waiting on a test at game time? Like, no, that we should know this before game time.
Mm-hmm. At least like the day before.
Like, if you don't know what your test is, you should not be suiting up.
Mm-hmm.
If you find out at halftime that you're good, okay, suit up, you're good. Or you just miss a game, whatever.
Even Zeke shaking his head on that miss. Like, like we really this bad, huh?
Mike McCarthy might be a one and done.
He need to be. He garbage, huh? I'd rather just have, like I said, like fucking at least Garrett got us to 8-8. At least we had somewhat of a, a winning season. I'd rather finish at 500 with Jason Garrett than
3 wins.
You're looking at what, third round draft pick? Second.
I think you guys would be number 5, 6.
It's like, what do they go pick up though? I mean, because they got receivers. So to me, like, you need like right now, you need like another, to me, a running back. You need a line. Further, your line is beat up right now.
You need a tight end.
On the ran game, yeah. You need another tight end.
Yeah, you need a tight end. You need a decent back to back up Zeke, if you even keep him.
Yeah. Well, if you can get a good line, and then he can, he can run, but you got to wait till all these dudes come back, and I don't think most of them ain't coming back this year from injuries.
Yeah. There he is. I feel like the opening scene of Saw. Like when they wake up and they just see the ceiling just before they die. The lights all flash in their face and shit. Where am I? Terrible. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Talking about a PI. Jesus Christ. Mug that man. Jesus Christ. That's not a pass interference. That's fucking almost targeting. Jesus Christ. And he's looking like, what? What'd I do? Dude, look at this. This is just egregious. Jesus Christ, J.K. Dobbins is gone. That dude's fast. Gonna get to the outside, we're having live reactions, man. That's what we're doing. Game time right now. Damn. Yeah, Alden Smith had no chance there. He's like, damn, I'm too old for this. So this kid's too fast. Although Alden Smith has never really been a good run defender.
Nah.
Even when he was in San Francisco, he wasn't a good run defender. Oh, what happened to him? You probably have that booty cheeks Wi-Fi and you can't fucking say anything. Or he's gonna log on with his laptop. Whatever he's gonna do. Cowboys aren't used to that Baltimore, Maryland weather. Well, you know, Lamar Jackson doing Lamar Jackson things. Just I can get out of the pocket whenever, however. I feel like the next step in his progression is he's got to be able to go through his progressions more.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be able to go to that third and check down option. Because he looks at that first route, and if it's not there, he takes off. So it's like you got a pretty decent amount of receivers on your team. Fucking use them. Okay.
Yo, did you make a profile and all that research?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, Justin Tucker, let's not miss another one here. Fantasy, please. My other league.
Did he go? Did he go? Yes or no? Oh, all right. So it's doing everything. You just got to go in there and change the password because the password on the back of the shit is simple as hell. It's still updating.
What is? Oh, you're talking about.
Come on.
Same problems from last week are happening.
Come on. Fuck. Shit started all the way over. Can't deal with the constant screaming.
I heard a lot of I'm like, whoa.
Oh no, that kid is fucking going crazy right now.
Sounded like
going insane. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Onyx in there whooping everybody ass. That's all I keep hearing is no Onyx, stop Onyx. You were terrorizing the house.
He's got energy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ton of energy.
What the fuck, man?
What's happening, man?
Hopefully I can.
We can hear you.
We can see you too.
And you,
We can hear you and
oh,
see you.
shit. Get in my car. This shit crazy. Oh, so we moved into the new house. And the Wi-Fi literally, the FedEx dude with the Wi-Fi box literally just pulled up. And with the area, it was either Comcast or Spectrum, and they went with Spectrum. Shit pissed me the fuck off. They're the one with Comcast that just brought their ass here and did the shit. I had to be a fucking goddamn installer and all this shit. It's not even my motherfucking bill. They got me fucking downloading the Spectrum app on my phone and shit. I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, I gotta record at 6. I gotta record at 6. I'm like, they're like, oh, yeah, can you do it? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, y'all not hear me?
I just said no. All right.
And on top of that, I was fucking cooking. I was cooking first. I was fucking cooking steaks. I'm gonna just do this because it's dark as shit in here. It's dark as shit. I'm waiting now because the shit that I got, this shit is terrible. This shit is like I'm fucking.
We called it McDonald's Wi-Fi now. There's another name. It's Spectrum Wi-Fi. What is Spectrum?
I see the thing.
I've never heard of Spectrum.
Right now, this shit is downloading so fucking slow, and I'm not even connected to Wi-Fi right now. It's like it got me connected to the setup box. I mean the setup shit, and then I have to go in and switch everything, which completely activates the shit. But they didn't tell us that shit ahead of time because I'd have been downloaded the app. Like I literally have zero service here, so it's like y'all both moving at like very, 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 very low pixelation right now.
I see us freely. You see us pixelated.
Oh, that's hatred. Oh, found the spot. It's moving a little better. It's moving a little better. It's moving a lot better. All right, found the spot. That's hatred from both of y'all hearts. Y'all both mad. Y'all both mad. I called the weeks out. I tried to tell y'all. You weren't on the board. You got in trouble in your house. You got in trouble in your house because I was telling the truth.
He said you got hatred in your heart. Oh shit. All right, let me pull the. Oh man, that's too funny. CD Lamb slipped. Oh, that's a.
He slipped. What, did he lose his talent? Did it fall out his
I was gonna
pocket?
say that sounds like the story of the Cowboys' life this year. He slipped.
I wouldn't be too braggadocious.
Well, I know we lost by 10.
No, y'all suck, and you lost. See, look, that's that shit I'm talking about. You just sat here trying to say the Bucks got dogged by the Chiefs. We lost
that
by
reverse
3.
psychology.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of shit is that?
Works. It works.
Y'all got dogged out. Yo, Matt Six was turning the game off in the first quarter. Y'all got dogged out.
Yeah, like third quarter, I'm like, what's the point of even watching it?
We almost came back.
My timeline was beautiful yesterday. A whole bunch of Niner fans like, man, I'm finna turn this shit off. I promise you, that shit was beautiful yesterday.
I only watched it because I have a job to do. Like, I was pretty upset watching that game.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are in demolition.
No flags.
You gotta watch Empire's Fall.
The what?
I said you are in demolition. You gotta watch Empire's Fall, Empires and Buildings.
Yep. Shit happens.
All good. That was a construction joke. Ha ha.
Glad you're the only one who got it.
No, the listeners that's construction workers, they got it. They probably dying over there. He said demolition. Ah!
Boom! Damn! You smacked the shit out of Andy Dalton right there.
See, I'm behind you. I'm just now getting to the CD Lamb slip.
Damn, you're hella far behind.
Yeah.
Bro, you're like a whole 5 minutes behind. Damn.
Okay, that's where Andy Dalton just got hit. I just saw that. Yeah, Dallas and Baltimore.
That's happening right now.
Oh, I forgot it was a Wednesday game this week.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I mean, Tuesday game.
Yep.
It happens to me all the time, man. I forget my days.
Oh, where's the flag?
There is no flag. Why?
Man, that should have been a flag on dude grabbing CD Lamb after Dalton got smacked.
The refs are like, yeah, just let Dalton get like whacked around.
Like, grab that fool.
Jesus Christ, they got everybody. It's 7 seconds left in there. Troy Aikman, I don't like this decision here. This is stupid. You've got 0 timeouts, 7 seconds left, 4th and 6. Andy Dalton doesn't have that kind of an arm. All right, let's start this shit out really quick. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the All-Pro JAFFOs. It is December 8th, 2020. We are coming to you live on YouTube from the Coach Nish Zoom room. We break it down, breaking ground. And with that, this episode brought to you by Breaking Ground Enterprises. Together, we can form a groundbreaking solution. I'm your host, JP, and alongside me, as always, the boys, the best DJ in all of the West Coast, Mr. DJ Mastix.
What up?
The 6'10" beast from the southeast with the Spectrum Wi-Fi, Mr. Country K. And he's muted for now. Trust me, he's there. He's listening. And welcome, guys. Very, very, very interesting week in games this week. Currently, right now, we're actually watching it. Those who have been watching live on YouTube with us have basically been reactions of the game so far. It's Dallas and Baltimore.
Throw the damn ball. God damn.
Matchsticks is like 10 minutes behind the actual action because we're already at commercial and he still feels seeing a play.
Man, how you not catch that though?
Yeah.
That should have been a touchdown, man. Come on, CeeDee Lamb.
No hands. No hands.
Man, no hands.
People
You
from
shoulda
Oklahoma. That's what happens. But yeah, currently at halftime, the Ravens are ahead of the Cowboys 17-10. But yeah, going down the list of games that have been happening this week, it was hey, well, let's just start off with it. The big elephant in the room, basically. Down goes Pitt. Down goes Pittsburgh. The 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers went into the game against the Washington football team. Yes, that football team. And actually lost the game 23-17. Alex Smith came in there. And they got the win.
Yeah.
Matt Sticks and Kay, they both called Washington. They both said that they were going to win the game. I'm over here thinking, oh, logically, you pick the Steelers in this situation. They're at home against a Washington football team that was 4-7 at the time. It should have been one of those games, but it was one of those situations. We had talked about it that Steelers play down to their competition.
Mm-hmm.
So this was one of those cases, and it came back to bite him in the ass. So after that game, Larry Zonko went and put on film up on Twitter, taking a sip, saying, another year. Took another sip of whiskey. Another year with no undefeated team. 72 Dolphins still hold that title. So yeah, 23-17 Washington. First win versus Pittsburgh since week 12 of 1991. So 1991 was the last time the Washington football team beat the Steelers.
I told you, man, Pittsburgh is suspect. Like, to me, like a couple weeks ago when they almost lost to like a beat up Dallas team, it showed they had glitches in their system. So it was just a matter of time before one of these teams that they're gonna take too lightly just go in there and get the job done. So
and that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Okay, anything? No?
he's still downloading Spectrum.
He's still downloading everything. Just all sorts of madness going on in that man right now. Next game, we go down here on the list. We'll just start with the Monday night game. Niners and the Bills. Niners lost 34-24.
Yeah, Bills.
1-6 at State Farm. Oh, so that's right. It's no longer called University of Phoenix Stadium, the Arizona Cardinals Stadium.
Yeah, because
it's called State Farm Stadium now.
State Farm, yeah.
So
I think they played at their practice facility, didn't they?
They played the actual stadium.
Okay.
Why would the game be at the practice facility?
Well, they was talking about it yesterday. They was talking about doing stuff at the practice facility. Like they was having to get like both fields together for these teams. Like I think for the Cardinals to still be able to, So at some point, they're using both fields. Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of sucks because it's like it says right here the Niners are 1-6 at that stadium since 2014, and now it's our home.
Yeah.
For the next, you don't want to see that stat.
Yeah.
Like, we should have gone to go share the stadium with Vegas or something. Fuck. Like, we went to a stadium where we had the worst luck. That's fucking great. Yeah. That's a good stat that I feel comfortable with going forward. It's awesome. Yeah, Josh Allen went off. My fantasy team was looking good because of that. But as a Niner fan, you watch that and go, yeah, season's over. Done. If we could have got past the Bills, we would have had a small smidgen of a shot. Now, donezo. Over. No more. Start looking for next season. Mid-round, first-round pick. See what we can get out of that. And move on. I know Kay wants to say something because he, the amount of hatred that he has for that team is legendary. So everybody knows that, but it's so good that he has Spectrum Wi-Fi right now that I can't have to listen to that slander. So next game down the list, the Browns. Hey,
the
the
Browns,
Browns beat the dog. Hey, they beat the dog shit out of the Titans, bro.
I think I was the only one that picked the Browns too to win that one.
I think so. No,
You
I
are a
think K
lie.
did too.
You are a whole lot.
Yeah, I would say
You are a
K
whole
did too.
lie.
Did you pick the Browns?
Yeah, he picked the Browns. Yeah, he picked the Browns.
I said Becky gonna win the game.
Yeah, he said that. I think I was about to say, I'm like,
And
yeah,
who
I
won the
think
game, Josh?
the Browns
Who won the game,
did.
Josh?
The Browns did. What other answers do you want me to give you? The Browns won the game. What? You wanted me to give full credit to Baker Mayfield? Because if that's the case, you're wrong, sir. It's not full credit. No, sorry. It's definitely the defense in that run game, bro. The defense in that run game. They don't have a run game. Baker Mayfield doesn't do shit. That has been proven. So they have the run game. The defense played really fucking well trying to contain Derrick Henry. And that's how they won the game. So I will not give full credit to Baker Mayfield. Did he have a good game? Absolutely. But definitely not full credit. 334, 4 touchdowns. That's cool. You know, he has a good game every once in a while before he goes back to being shit. He feels dangerous for a couple of weeks and then just absolutely falls the fuck off. So I'm not worried about one game. Chubb had 80 yards. Hunt had 33. Chubb had a touchdown. Jarvis Landry pretty much – actually, no. Rashard Higgins had most of the – he had 6 receptions for 95 and a touchdown. Peoples-Jones had 2 receptions for 92 yards and a touchdown. Jesus. Jarvis Landry had 8 for 62 and a tug. You know, they played well. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they beat a good Titans team who was on a roll. You know, Cleveland, it's the 6th game with 30-plus points this season, most since 1987. They're looking good. They have a winning record this season for the first time in years. That's a huge accomplishment. But they still have a whole lot to prove. So we'll see. One game doesn't prove shit to me. After everything that Baker Mayfield has done this season, like, I wouldn't have faith in him. I wouldn't. Like, if it comes down to a crucial, critical situation, if that run game ain't working, he's going to fold. He's going to fold like a fucking lawn chair. Next game on the list, the Raiders versus the fucking Jets almost beat the Raiders. And I almost got to be like, hey, fuck all y'all. It's like, see, this is why you don't pick the goddamn Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
But still, 31-28, I mean, the only reason why they did anything was because of Waller going off for 200 fucking reception yards, which is, by the way, the most by any tight end in team history. It's like, plus the Jets were over looking at the Jags. The Jaguars were beating the Vikings for the longest time, so the Jets were going, okay, we got room to be able to win one. Then they looked up at the scoreboard and saw that the Vikings ended up winning the game. Well, fuck. We still got to be in the race for the Trevor Lawrence competition. Let's throw the game by throwing a 0 blitz in the last seconds of the game, lose it, and now Greg Williams is fired as the defensive coordinator. I mean, we were talking about before we officially started the show, I would have fired my defensive coordinator too if that fucking decision was made in that situation.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. No reason he should have been that wide open. To me, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, you just gonna throw the season and
0-12 so far. The Raiders are 7-5. They barely escaped 31-28. That's, I don't know, man. If I'm the Raiders, that's inexcusable. If I'm John Gruden, I look at this as a loss.
Yeah.
Because they were down a lot of the game too. You know, so I would look at this as a definite L, even though it shows up as a win column.
Mm.
I mean, hey, we got a lot of fucking work to do.
Yeah.
Like, we almost lost to the fucking Jets. Like, no. Like, we can't think that we're tough shit when we almost lost to the Jets. And then, speaking of the Jets, we just talked about the Jaguars, Vikings, 24-27. Justin Jefferson had another 100 receiving yard game. 5 games with 100-plus receiving yards, Minnesota rookie record over Randy Moss. So Justin Jefferson looks like he's going to be that guy, for the foreseeable future over there in Minnesota. He's going to be a hell of a receiver. He's already showing flashes that he's going to be a good receiver.
Yeah.
And then he's like number 2 to Thielen, getting to learn under him and everything. Yeah, it's a perfect situation. They might need a better, more clutch quarterback if they want to, be able to actually make a run and do something.
Yeah.
But Dalvin Cook had a pretty decent game. Vikings are 6-6. From a losing record to 6-6, it's not bad. So still got a long way to go.
Hey, 500.
500 is better than under. That's for sure. Bengals versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins' best start to their season since 2003, 19-7 over the Bengals over there in Miami to getting another win. Miami's looking pretty good, man. 8-4.
Mm-hmm.
Miami's defense has been pretty legitimate. I mean, I know it's the Bengals, but even before that, like, the Dolphins have looked pretty legit. They might be a legitimate AFC. Like, they might be one of those teams that goes as the wild card, but that's a team that people may not want to face in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they can go into the postseason with momentum. So they're replaying the Hail Mary straight through his fucking hands. He got over everybody. He got over everybody.
Yeah, there's no reason he didn't. There's no reason he didn't catch that.
That wasn't that, dude. That's insane.
That's a rookie mistake. I bet
There
you if Dez was in there, he'd have caught it.
Well, Dez caught more than fucking
right.
football. He caught himself some COVID. Dez was supposed to play this game. He got pulled in warm-ups to basically, he got told that he got COVID. But then that we talked about a little bit earlier before this. That leads to the question of, okay, they told him during warm-ups. Well, when he's in warm-ups, there's enough time from then till, the beginning of the day, basically. From the beginning of the day to when he got pulled, there was enough time for him to have a shitload of contact with a shit ton of people.
Well, I guess what they said, like, his test that came back, the first one he took was inconclusive. And so then they tested him right there on the field, and it came back positive. So then they immediately pulled him. So,
but I mean,
like, if it came back inconclusive, yeah, I'd take that as a positive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, if it's inconclusive, it doesn't matter. Like, since you don't know, you got to fucking, you're going to have to take another test, another rapid test or whatever it is that they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's got to be on the sideline until then, like, away from everybody, isolated from everybody until then.
Yep.
So, I don't know, man. That's something that the NFL protocol-wise needs to improve on, because they're going to get more players and stuff like that, contact tracing wise.
Yeah.
That's just it's going to cause another shitstorm. Like, more games are going to need to be postponed and all that type of shit. Yeah, so I don't know, man. The beginning of the second half just started for the Dallas and Ravens game. Ravens holding on to the ball, or coming out with the ball first, 17-10. Going down the list a little bit more for a recap. Colts versus Texans. Colts ended up winning that game 26-20. See freaking Deshaun Watson on the sideline crying because he's pissed off. He's not used to losing so damn much. And I started to think, well, when you signed the contract, you already knew your team was trash.
Yeah.
So that's on you. But the only way it's gonna, get any better is if they actually draft people and free agency wise and stuff like that, get him what he needs to succeed. Otherwise he's gonna demand a trade. He's gonna want to get the hell out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he doesn't want to be losing the entire time. So especially with a defense that it sucks because Houston's defense used to be one of those top defenses,
Mm-hmm.
Every single year. And
Come
now
on, yo.
it's just Lamar's just been off, bro. He's
Ain't the
just
reason
been
that
off.
wasn't picked off either.
Oh, you're all caught up now? That's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Why would he didn't need to throw it like that. Like, why? There was no reason for a sidearm throw right there. Oh, they almost blocked that punt.
Yep, it's gonna be roughing the passer. Watch. I bet you that's going back.
Roughing the kicker?
Yep. Yeah, kicker.
Roughing the kicker, Baltimore ball. Or some holding.
Ah.
Yep, holding. I was like, it's either roughing the kicker or some holding, whichever one it is. Come on, man. You can't be holding during punt. Jesus, that's... this is definitely not the same fucking Ravens team.
Nah.
Definitely not the same Ravens team. Going back to the Colts and Texans real quick. Indianapolis 28-9. It's a 757 win percentage all time versus Houston. So anytime the Colts play Houston, you probably want to bet on the Colts to win that game. Next game down the list. Jesus Christ. Lions and the Bears. Lions ended up winning the game. Matthew Stafford had himself a fucking night. Lions 34, the Bears 30. Chicago 6 straight losses in the season for the first time since 2002. And we all kind of figured that. When they were 5-1, when they started off 5-1, there was always those questions. Like, are they really 5-1? Like, I don't think the record really shows. And lo and behold, 6 straight losses later. Didn't Caleb predict that they weren't gonna win another game?
I think so, yeah.
Caleb at one point, I think it was a couple weeks ago, he said the Bears aren't gonna win another game. They're gonna lose out basically to be 5-11. He didn't see the Bears winning anymore. I think that's what he said. Hey, if that happens, I'll be like, hey, Caleb, let's go hit the lottery, yeah?
I know, right?
Let's go get some tickets real quick. Saints and the Falcons. Saints clinched their playoff berth with the win today, 10-2, 21-16 over the 4-8 Falcons. Taysom Hill had a pretty good game. Pretty good game. So, I mean,
I think Breeze is back for the next one.
Is he?
I think so, yeah. They've been talking about
he's right where he left off. Taysom Hill did exactly what he was.
Well, it's funny because, like, if you remember last year, like the Saints is just a good team because when I'm alive. When Breeze went out last year and Bridgewater came in.
I finally fixed the shit.
Yeah, when Bridgewater what are you saying?
When Bridgewater came in last year and they still lost no games, with Breeze gone. So that's how you got a solid team when your starter can be gone and y'all just
still winning games.
Still going. Yeah, just continue to win.
Yeah, it's a big testament to the team. Saints are pretty good. Oh boy.
Or Taysom Hill is solid.
No, that's what we were saying. Taysom Hill is solid for sure. He if Breeze does come back next week, Hill goes back to doing what he was doing before, lining up a receiver, running back, whatever. He did his job. He got the wins. He got everything he needed to do before Breeze come back. Good for Taysom Hill. That's somebody that they're going to have to keep around, honestly. That probably is the future of the Saints. The way that we've been seeing the Saints these last few weeks, that's probably how they're going to be for the foreseeable future, especially when Breeze is gone. They're not turning it over to Winston.
Nah.
They're not doing that shit. So Winston will forever be a backup forever, like from here on out.
I hope they do. Go ahead and turn that shit over to James so we can get all these wins.
Coming from a Tampa fan. You guys had the bye week this week, huh? Week 13 bye week? God. Yeah, y'all needed it. Get your shit together.
Yep. They moved our bye week.
Oh, that's right. They did, huh?
Yep.
Well, fuck it. You still needed to get your shit together. You guys got lucky with that bye week. You needed it. Things are rolling downhill fast. Pump the brakes on that shit. All right, let's get our bearings together. Next one down the list, the Giants and the Seahawks. Seahawks just fell the fuck off. What happened? What happened to the Seahawks?
Did they lose to the Giants?
17-12.
Oh, damn. See, I didn't even see all the scores this weekend yet. So.
Giants won 4 straight games for the first time since 2016. But yeah, they beat the Seahawks. I'm like, what the fuck happened to the Seahawks? That's another reason why I was pissed that we lost, because the Seahawks fucking lost, and so did the Cardinals.
Because we got that strong NFC East, man. We coming. The East is about to come up.
We would be 6-6 tied with the Cardinals right now if we won that fucking game. So that's why I'm like, God damn it. Like that's giving that hope that I was telling you guys about. There's that slight chance. We basically got to hope Cardinals lose out from here. And we got to win out. We have to win out, and Cardinals have to lose out. And even then, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Patriots put a fucking dog walk on the goddamn Chargers. 45-0. Holy shit.
God damn.
45-point loss, the largest deficit in franchise history for the Chargers. 45-0. Herbert had a bad game. This was the rookie. This is the game where all the rookie mistakes and stuff like that finally came out. What did he have, like 3-4 picks? Some shit like that? It was bad. It was a bad day for Justin Herbert. Bad day for that kid. Let's see. Let me look at the stats right here real quick. And no, I don't want Cam Newton. I want Justin Herbert's stats. Threw 2 picks, 209 yards, 26 for 53. He had to throw the ball 53 times, and they ran a total of 15 times the whole game.
Damn.
You're not going to win ball games like that. We've talked about that. If you don't have a good run, like if your rushing attack isn't hitting 25 plus carries between like 2 backs, like chances are you're probably coming from behind every single time. Unless you're the Chiefs. Like if you're the Chiefs, then yeah, okay. You can fucking basically do whatever the hell you guys want to. But for everybody else, they need to have that balanced run game to win. And you're not. That's how Tampa had lost the last 2 weeks, because they weren't running the football well. I was like, and that's how the Chargers just lost this last week. So, but I mean, 45-0. At that point, they took him out, didn't they? Didn't they replace him with somebody else, or did they? I don't know if they took her. No, they didn't take Herbert out. They left him in the whole game. See, at that point, I might have wanted to pull him.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Why?
Why?
Well, for one, you risk getting them injured. You getting dog stomped like that. Yeah, so that's the biggest.
Why?
You just said why. You don't want to risk him getting hurt when you're getting dog walked.
He put you in that hole. Let him try to climb that shit out. You see Dak doing that shit every fucking week.
He ain't Dak though.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
And look what happened. His ankle went.
Wasn't that like the first quarter? They weren't even down like that yet.
But the whole fact is everything was on Dak's shoulders. Zeke wasn't doing shit by that time. Everything was all on Dak. He had to do everything.
Like that wasn't like a critical moment. It was early in the game. It was like regular in the game. It wasn't like they was already down or anything like that.
But he was running away from
like in the
somebody.
regular game.
He was running away from somebody trying to get a first down when that happened. Got tackled from behind. But what I'm saying is, like, Dak had to take basically the whole weight on his shoulders throughout that whole season before he got hurt. And they were still losing. You know, we had seen it. He was on pace to put over 6,000 yards this season. Unheard of. In losing efforts. Like, I don't know how legitimate 6,000 yards can be if you don't make the playoffs.
Look at Jameis. The fuck?
Exactly. There's an example of it right there. Over 5,000 yards ain't shit. Why? Because he threw 30 picks as well. He got LASIK surgery, still didn't help. Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know why y'all thought that shit would help. The fuck? Just because he can see better, like at night driving, don't mean he's gonna play quarterback better. You trying to tell me he couldn't see fucking silhouettes of people? You couldn't see the jersey color difference? Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't gonna sit here trying to tell me James was that blind.
No, he was just that bad. That's really what it was.
Come on.
That's really bad. Eagles versus the Packers. Packers went on and put a whooping on the Eagles, 30-16. Green Bay 12-2 at home with Matt LaFleur since 2019 last year. They're getting back to that point. You remember back like early 2000s, late 90s and everything? Like basically if you went into Lambeau, there was no way in hell you were winning the fucking game. Especially in the playoffs.
Unless you was the Bucks.
Well,
Yep.
One time.
Bro, do you not understand that they like y'all the Raiders and the Niners was a battle, the West Coast Battle of the Bay. We was the other Battle of the Bay. Green Bay versus Tampa Bay was the other Battle of the Bay. The NFL recognized Battle of the Bay.
Wait, hold on. You cannot call it Battle of the Bay just because the name of the city has Bay in it.
You take that up with the NFL.
No, you can't. You cannot just. Green Bay is not even a Bay Area city. It's not even like.
Ask a Packer fan. Ask a Packer fan if I'm lying. They called that shit that. I didn't make that up.
The East Coast Battle of the Bay.
It wasn't East Coast because they're not East Coast. They're more of Midwest. And that's
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, man. You said the Niners are going to make it back to the Super Bowl. Shit.
Well, that was still within reason. Fucking saying that it's a Bay Area team just because the name is Bay. Battle of the Bay is just because of the fucking name of the city. No.
Bro,
they called it Battle of the Bay over here because it was the Bay Area. Because it's the Bay Area, not fucking Green Bay and Tampa Bay.
Man, nobody recognizes that unless you live in the Bay. I promise you that. Like, they put that shit on TV when we play the Packers, like say we play the Packers next year, right? Say both of us go to playoffs, just somehow. Just say hypothetically, we win, right? We win. Next year, they're going to be having that shit all over the fucking TV. Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady, Battle of the Bay. I promise you.
Yeah, they call him, I'm reading it now, they call him Battle of the Bays because of the last name. Because both teams got Bay in the last name, so they calling it the Battle of the Bays.
I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, I'm not lying about that. Like,
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying it's stupid.
I mean,
it's horrible PR. That's what I'm saying.
Not necessarily, because they had, like, bro, they had them motherfuckers in Green Bay, like, acting like grunge motherfuckers, like, beating up cars and all kind of shit. Like, them motherfuckers was wild. Like, dang, that shit was real.
Oh, Bills Mafia.
But
you keep putting each other through tables. It's fucking entertaining, Bills Mafia. Keep doing that.
Oh, no, that shit is lovely. I love that shit.
I love watching them do that. If I ever go to a game in Buffalo, I want to take part in something like that.
I feel like I got to go get an Alex Smith Washington jersey.
Why? Because of what he did against Pitt?
Fuck no, because I called that shit 3 weeks ago that they were going to win the goddamn NFC East, and look at me now. They finna beat the fuck out of everybody else. They beat Pittsburgh. They win it out. They win it out. They win it out. Alex Smith. The whole team is behind Alex Smith.
Alex Smith had his Kurt Schilling bloody sock moment.
Nah, he been out there. Honestly, ever since he left the Niners, Alex Smith been out here high-key balling. He been balling. Bro,
he was balling the last 2 years before he got hurt and replaced with Cap. When Harbaugh came in. When Harbaugh first came in, Alex Smith was doing really well. But then they went with Cap.
I mean, no wrong. I love Cap, but Alex Smith would have won that bitch.
No, yeah. No, I agree. I've said the same thing. I think in the Super Bowl, that situation, I think Alex Smith would have won that game. For sure.
But the thing is, y'all team camaraderie was behind Cap. So I get it.
Yeah. It makes sense, but when you look at the player and the situation,
look at y'all now, y'all ass.
Alex Smith the year before that had already had like big game situations like NFC title games and all that other kind of stuff. He already had that, so he had that experience. But
y'all should have kept him
a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Before we get on to the next game, want to quickly put an ad readout again for the greatest energy drink on the planet, Raise Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you don't know, I don't know how. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't know how you don't understand or don't know how this isn't the best energy drink on the market today. Raise Energy takes that giant leap of faith with instilling a high-quality formula, bringing the customer a powerful yet sustained energetic experience to help push the workouts and focus to the next level. Perfect for anyone at any time, Raise Energy has become the most popular and best-rated energy drink on the market to date, with a phenomenal flavor profile that puts most of its competitors to shame. Hydrating energy, rapid restorative recovery, the razor-sharp mental focus, zero sugar, intensified stamina. The best part, no crash at all. You can go get them at a GNC, you can go get it at a vitamin shop, but you will not get the promotional code discount at those shops. You got to go to repsports.com, REPP sports.com, and use the promo code ALPHARAISE to get 15% off of your order. You can go get yourself one of the sample packs. You get 4 different flavors. Try it out, see which one you like the most. Or you can go down the full list and get yourself a 12-pack of whatever flavors that they have there. So Rep Sports, REPP sports.com, REPP sports.com, Alpha Raise, 15% off. Become a part of the Raise Rebellion. Get to it. Get it now. So we already said Eagles and Packers, yeah? Eagles and Packers? I say Packers. What the fuck?
Oh, no. Sound like you was from Boston.
People in Boston say the Packers like that? The Packers. They say it like that?
They accentuate A's.
The Packers.
Like they vowels. Honestly, it's not just A's, it's all they vowels. Now that I think about it, like they O's, they say Boston. And then fucking
From Boston. I don't think they say it like that.
I'm from
Boston.
Florida,
I
so
think they
don't
say
take my
Boston.
accent and make it seem like I'm right.
If you're listening to this and you're from Boston, send us a video on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, and let us know how the lingo is said.
They go send a video like, we just say Boston, dude.
Right? We're gonna be like, oh, well, how do they say it? It's fucking regular English, man. Just Boston. Nothing crazy.
Nah, fuck that. Give me one of those. Give me one of them south side, east side, west side, whatever side is the worst side of the fucking basically where Mark Wahlberg from. Fuck out of here. Like, give me the Mark Wahlberg old school, you know what I mean?
Say
Boston
it like
motherfuckers.
Baston. He didn't say it like
Yeah,
Baston because it's an O. They accentuate the A. They goes Boston. It's Boston or some shit like that. Not Baston. It's not an A. It's
whatever
an O.
the fuck. Hey, I could be talking about Minnesota motherfuckers.
Minnesota, eh? They're like
Almost
part
shit.
Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know where I got that from.
Well, regardless of where you got that from, if you are listening from those parts of town and you guys have a certain accent, let us know what it sounds like. We want to know. I'm actually very interested in that. Next game on the list here, Broncos versus the Chiefs. Chiefs won 22-16. I thought the Chiefs would do more than 22-16.
Yeah.
Like, Marquise Brown with the touchdown. Oh, man, that was a... Oh, 10 toes down challenge. Damn, I didn't start Brown. Fuck. Well, I mean, that's what happens when 3 weeks in a row you get under 10 points as a receiver. You get benched. Oh, damn, he got him cold on that route. Yikes. It's one of those backyard football plays where you just stop and act like you're done and then take off.
Yeah, I stopped watching that shit.
Oh, it's over for you already? 23-10 and it's over for you already?
I can't watch Dallas this year. Can't even do it. I ain't been motivated to watch football at all. I'll be watching the Saints and the Packers. Them the two teams I'll be watching this year.
Not even the Jets?
Nope. I don't think I've ever watched a Jets game.
The two teams that you go for, you don't even watch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a heavy Bucks fan. I was like that for the last 3 years.
Well, with Jameis Winston on the team, I'm sure everybody would be like that, Kay. You're not the only one who's in that boat. I'm sure everybody in Tampa was going, get this motherfucker off our team.
No, that is wrong. No,
really?
Bro, you would not understand. It's a bunch of Tampa fans that was mad as shit Jameis was gone. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck they watching. They be at the games be talking about Jameis doing all this shit. These motherfuckers dropping passes. Every receiver drop passes. Everybody ain't D-Hop. Like, come on, bro. Like, he dropping passes, but what about when this motherfucker throwing pick six? What you want him to do? Like, you gonna blame the O-line? Oh, the O-line didn't block. Motherfucker, Jameis be having time. And then when he break tackles, you break a tackle to fucking throw a pick. Like, get the fuck out of here. Just run.
Just run.
Run, Jameis.
Yeah, but he can't run either.
Exactly. You did all that work to throw a pick. You might have just fucking took the sack.
Yeah. He didn't do that either. So
exactly. We gotta ship his ass the fuck out of here. Get on the fuck up out of here.
Done. Well, it did. Now he's a division rival where he's not going to start either.
I'm trying to figure out how's he a rival to us if he's not even the asset. Like, he the 65th man on the roster.
Hey, shit, possibility he might get a ring.
Fuck out of here, man. He ain't getting no damn ring. Fuck. They can play as good as they want to. Once them playoffs start, Cam Jordan them ain't gonna be doing all that shit they was doing.
No.
They DB. First off, I I mean the defense. I don't mean Cam Jordan because that motherfucker a dog. So let me clear that up. Cam Jordan a dog. They DB suspect just like ours. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. All they DB suspect as hell. Like Lattimore, real deal. Sorry. If you really look at it, he real deal sorry. Like he made some plays when he was young and shit. And you give him clout talking about the numbers and all that shit. Come on, bro. Like when he play against receivers that's his size or bigger, he getting dogged the fuck out. He getting dogged. They little boy in his ass. Mike Evans, Julio, fuck, who else in the fucking division? Devontae Adams be dogging them. They about the same size. Come on, man. He getting dogged out. Lattimore he be working motherfuckers in like Detroit, Minnesota when they not Diggs and shit. Like, come on, bro. Lattimore ass.
Okay.
To me.
How upset will you be if Jameis Winston has a ring as a Saints backup?
Bro, they almost lost. They almost lost to the Panthers. You think they're gonna beat the Chiefs? Come on, bro.
Hey, you never know.
I know for certain.
You never know. It's football.
Any
You
given
never know.
Sunday, man.
Fuck all that. I know for certain.
Given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Could happen. I mean, fucking obviously, look at what happened, this week. Washington winning the game.
Bro,
fucking
I've been trying
Giants
to tell
beating
you.
the Seahawks.
I've been trying to tell you Washington was not no pushover. Y'all looking at the division and be like, oh, they ain't winning no games. It's like, come on, bro. If they got a harder schedule and they trying to figure this shit out, Coach Rivera wasn't even there. He was dealing with cancer. Like, come on, bro. Like they didn't have a real head coach. Once Coach Rivera got back, they started whooping ass. And I've been trying to tell motherfuckers, Coach Ron Rivera pulls the best out of motherfuckers, dog. I don't care what nobody talk about. Look at the Panthers now and look at the Panthers last year. That is not the same fucking squad. If they had Coach Rivera over there right now and the Panthers with Teddy Bridgewater and C-Mac, they'll be whooping motherfuckers' asses. They'll be it'll be like the Bucks playing the Panthers. We got to really worry about that game. I was not nervous neither one of them fucking games at all.
Man, I got to tell you, Kay, you certainly use the word fuck. You certainly explore the diversity of the word. That's
I like to accentuate the English language.
That was impressive. That was impressive. I gotta give you that. Impressive. Oh shit. Okay, so because of this Tuesday game, we do have a Thursday night game, right? Thursday night game coming up.
I don't think so.
If they had a Wednesday night game, then yeah, there wouldn't be a. Yeah, this is a Thursday night game. It's the Patriots and the Rams.
That's not a game.
Could be.
Hell no. The Patriots defense trash. Cam ain't got no receivers. And this nigga, he's running everything.
Let's make our picks for this. Patriots versus Rams.
Rams finna beat the hell out of the place. What the fuck?
Matt Six.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
They're at home.
Yep.
Go ahead. Spike Marshall. Do it. Shit, man. Hey, go ahead. Do it again. Try to get an Atlanta Raiders
That's
thing.
funny.
Again.
It's funny last time I talked to him, I gave him shit about that. I was like, what about that sweet Marshall? He's like, still ain't making the playoffs. I don't care. So? I was like, damn. Oh, all right.
Nice, short, and sweet.
He's like, but he was saying that the 49ers are built to beat the Rams, but they're not built to beat like Cardinals and Seahawks because they're not good against more mobile quarterbacks.
Oh, so the Saints versus the Bucks.
I was like, well, yeah, no shit. We, built our team to beat the Rams because fucking every single year the Rams had our number forever. Doesn't matter how good the fucking 49ers were at the time. The Rams had always had our number, even before McVay got there. So it's like, yeah, you kind of had to build your team to beat that squad. Now we got to get used to the Cardinals. And, I mean, there's still no figuring out fucking Russell Wilson, apparently. Been dealing with him for long enough. You'd think we'd figure it out, but not the case. But I think in this game, yeah, like you said, Kay, like Patriots don't have a passing game really at all. So that's gonna get shut the fuck down. Yeah, I'll take the Rams.
I don't know if you see that. That was a violin.
Oh, you did a little mini violin?
Mini violin.
Mini violin that's the size of a regular violin?
No, the regular violin's out here.
Oh. Most people do this.
I mean, that right there, that's like the Asian dudes rubbing the nipples.
All right, we're fucking done. That's it. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching episode 45 of the All Pro JAFFOs. This is fucking absurd. The degenerates we have on this fucking show is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, go follow us on Twitter at the JAFFOs AP, Alpha PvP for the Pernada Bros Productions, Twitter, Instagram, PvP Sports, Facebook, go to Pernada Bros Productions. You like that page, and then you can get into the JAFFOs group page, be able to talk to us, ask questions, everything like that for the show. We're still trying to get that whole listener question segment thing, trying to get that whole thing figured out. I'm actually trying to figure out some sort of, I mean, I know what we got is good flow right now, but like I said, I want to add some listener questions, some different aspects, try to keep different things, keep it fresh, keep moving. But yeah, so find us on all those social media sites, YouTube, Pernada Bros Productions. I mean, you're on live, or if you don't get a chance to watch it live, you can still go back and watch the whole thing. See that message? Oh, dude, when did you get that?
Oh man, I had somebody make this for me. This was hella dope. Yeah.
I was looking at it, I was like, wait, where'd you get that?
Yeah, no, I had one of the girls in my group, an organization made it for me. She does all these tumblers, so I had her do it. Yeah.
Like I thought that was an actual, like, not stickers or anything. Like,
no, it's not stickers. Yeah, no, it's epoxy. Yeah, it's the whole cup is like made. Yeah. No, it's no stickers. This is all custom made. Fun. Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, so you got all kind of shit on there. Yeah, so she made this for me. So yeah, it's like a 40-ounce tumbler, and she like epoxied it and did the whole deal on it. Yeah.
Bro, you know how much of those that she can sell?
My wife got a Niner one because she a Niner fan, so she got a Niner one. I had her one made. I don't know why.
Worst decision you ever made, right?
Right. it was a birthday gift.
Oh,
do y'all have that flag at your house say house divided?
Nope.
I do. Oh, I actually do. My cousin Gustavo found me a flag that says house divided, and it's got the Eagles on one side for wifey here, and it's got the Niners on the other side. I don't know how the fuck he found that flag, but
you got that shit custom made.
Because the Eagles and the Niners are not like a typical rivalry.
No.
So that's kind of like, damn. Usually those house divided flags are like rivalries,
or I think that probably was like the 1 year that Cap played Vic when he was in Philly, and both teams were good. That's probably when that came out. So those like limited edition type shit.
Mm-hmm. Whatever it was, I got it somewhere around here.
I mean,
it's in the other room or something somewhere. But yeah, I'll have to bring it out probably. I'll have to bring it out probably the next episode or something like that. But we'll get that done. But yeah, Bad Sticks, where they find you social media, man?
Instagram DJ Mad Sticks, Facebook DJ Mad Sticks, DJMadSticks.com, FTFclothing.com. Get your gear. So
there you go. Country K, where they find your stuff, man?
All right. First, I want to say I meant no malice in my comments today.
Yes, you did.
It was all jokes.
It's all love. Don't apologize for your jokes.
I love everybody.
You shouldn't have to apologize. People know it's jokes. People know it's jokes.
Look,
don't apologize.
You never know. Some people
we're gonna
get
keep
offended,
what?
and I'm trying not
For
to offend.
weeks end. Me and Matt Six are gonna be doing this now.
When you get off the episode, both of y'all gonna be in the crib talking about that shit. I know it. It's like you will never guess what this fool said today, man. Hey, but no, hey, you can find me at Country K 863 KOUNTRY K863. That's on all social media platforms. And if you add me, comment me, whatever, make sure you put that hashtag. Don't forget the K. Let's boost that up. If y'all want to follow me, please make sure y'all follow all these fellas pages. I mean, follow all 8 pages, and make sure y'all follow mine as well, man. Boost our numbers up, man.
Yeah, big time. Also, with the new thing, also the hashtags is like I was thinking about that, going, oh shit, we actually have hashtags that we can use for our show. It's like there is hashtag join the pack. You can go over there, click on that one, and then there's also ask the JAFFOs, hashtag ask the JAFFOs. So any episode that's about to come up, again, Tuesdays and Fridays. Normally, if it switches or whatever, we'll let you guys know. But if you got any questions for the show, if you're on Twitter following, use the hashtag Ask the JAFFOs, or you can even do that on Instagram, Ask the JAFFOs, and be able to do it from there too. So yeah, you guys know where you guys can find us. Go subscribe, like, do the little reminder, especially on YouTube. Do the little reminder bell so it lets you know when we come live. And yeah. You guys got anything quick you want to add?
I love everybody. Like Louis Belt say, I love everybody too. I'm trying to change my ways.
The amount of immediate remorse that you have is incredible.
Hey, look, you said, do we have anything? Hey, look, I'm trying to change my ways. I'm not trying to be as boastful. Hey, this is a therapy session. I'm not trying to be as boastful about sports anymore. But I told Josh that Baker Mayfield was that dude. Josh did not want to admit it, but Baker Mayfield won that fucking game. If they blew by it, because I was doing the Wi-Fi, I'm bringing that shit back. Baker Mayfield won the fucking game. He threw for over 300 yards. Baker Mayfield, let's go.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys later.
Go Sooners, go motherfuckers. Let's go Sooners.
For myself, for DJ Mad Six, for Country K, we will see you guys on Friday.
Aloha.